We are almost done with that field we were harvesting last night. Got some corn over there to finish up harvesting, and we're on to the last field for the home farm. We still have a few farms to go, but after that field we're going to switch over to beans. Got beautiful weather this weekend, so we are going to get that done. So these are some of the challenges of growing corn on the muck. It is a very rich, fertile soil that can grow a lot of things good, but one problem with corn is it doesn't know when to stop. And there's really nothing on the muck that triggers that, so the issue we have is a lot of standing cobs. They don't tip down like you want them to. Collect rainwater, start sprouting. You end up with lower quality grain, and the guy buying it is not happy. So this year we have tried about 7 different varieties from 4 different vendors, and just trying to get a variety that stops, and trying to find that in a short day corn to get corn off the muck earlier. We have a lot of steps that follow corn on the muck. We want to get our fertility spread for the spring. We want to do some tillage and get that stover from the corn worked into the soil and get that corn stover digested by the soil. Get all the microbes working, digesting that. Get the potash and phosphorus in the soil. That way when you go to plant in the spring, you're clicking on all cylinders. Everything's readily available, organically and synthetic. This is our first year with a yield monitor, so really trying to see what varieties do with what amount of fertility. We will analyze that data and hopefully get some results where we can apply less and get more. It's always what you want to do. You don't want to over apply because it's a waste of money. You want to walk that fine line. Our tip back right now looks like we're applying enough, but the soil is there a line there that you can flirt where we're relying on all the organic nitrogen to be released. It depends on the weather, get enough heat to do that. We will analyze that data this winter in our off season when we can get all this information that's being reported on our display and put it into our software that analyzes it and sit down with our seed reps and go over it. So all this helps you make a decision. It doesn't make the decision for you. So you still have to be a farmer. Technology doesn't run the farm, but it's a very important part of the farm, and it's something that we have been adopting more and more every year. Our yields around 200. Right now in this spot, wet bushel, I'm doing 240. Dry bushel, about 225. Bootchie! Bootchie, I think you're the coolest man in the whole world, with the coolest sunglasses on, with the cutest little face. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Do you think that you're the coolest dude? Bootchie. Bootchie. Gonna unload into the grain cart. Hey, just finished up day one of beans. Everything went very well. Getting good yields, good moisture, good test weight. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Welcome to Sorbello Farms and the Olimac YouTube channel. Today we are harvesting soybeans, but we have corn in the bin that needs to get hauled out. So loading up the truck. And racing our brother, playing on the culvert pipes while Papa loads the truck. Number 3 on its way. Load number 4. Locked and loaded. Today we did not need the trailer to harvest soybeans. The dump truck was keeping up with a harvester, so I've been hauling corn all day. I'm working on load number 5 and had to get the bin sweep going. Load number 5, locked and loaded. Heading out. Good morning. Well, we got our soybeans harvested. I did not get much footage of that. I was too busy running that big boy over there hauling corn. We just don't have a lot of acres of soybeans, so sorry. We're back to harvesting corn on the muck. We're on our last farm. We've got a day and a half here, and then that completes our corn harvest on the muck. We still have corn to harvest on the upland, and that will be another couple days of harvest. Hopefully by the end of the week we will be harvested, and that will be awesome. Let's get to it, check some things out, and get harvesting some corn pretty soon here. Right, Rain?
Yep.
Let's check on Eddie, make sure he's doing everything right. Eddie?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
Where are you? Say good morning to the
Good
people.
morning.
Okay, what are you doing today, Eddie?
I put a grease. I check it out. Everything is right for you guys. Adjustment everything, and hopefully everything is ready for you guys go.
See how spoiled I am?
I know.
All I do is show up and go, it's not ready yet? Oh, that's where we're gonna be harvesting today. Those were onions. That's cover crops. It's looking good. Cover crops coming along. That's probably our latest planted stuff, so it's the smallest, but we've had good cover crop growing conditions. Rain, how's the oil? Good. That's why you buy green, baby. And he needs a quart of oil. And he said, please.
Thank you.
Good. Gotta get this machine switched over from soybeans to corn. There's some adjustments to the machine that we have to make for each crop. So the first one is the roller on the feeder house.
Okay. I knew I was missing something. Can you pull that? Yeah. One more. Good tugging. Are we sure of this adjustment?
Small on top, medium on bottom. Going to do all the end cab. I'm going to set up product, corn system, crop, corn. Got my field. This is set on corn. Got to hook the head up and get going. Let's do it. All right. Combine is switched over, cleaned out, and ready to rock. It's 9:30 a.m. We are going in and going hard right now. Let's combine ourselves some corn kernels. To explain, a crop is planted normally. I go around the field with the planter 2 times. That gives me 3 passes with the corn head. So it's an even number, but it gives me enough room on the ends of the field to turn around and head back into the next row. So you gotta get all the headlands off. The headland is the perimeter or glad we're all on the same page. So we're doing the headland now. There's the corn. There's the end of the field. Waiting for the grain cart to get back. He's got some running to do before he gets back here, and we're averaging 230 bushels. So that takes up a little time, along with the fact that you cannot overload the grain cart because we are on muck. The challenges of muck are it's soft, and if you do not treat it right, it will not treat you right. When you get something stuck in a piece of muck, it's like tearing a cloth, and that hole's going to always be there. You can sew it up, but it's still going to be there, and you do not want to punch holes into the muck. So we are very cautious with flotation and weight and what equipment we use to get out here and harvest. Here comes Stan.
Yeah, I just talked to him. He said just some tool. Trying to figure out how to pull that back plate off and pull the heat exchanger.
I'm going to head towards Poo Poo's corner here and come back and then probably unload again and then go back.
Behind you, so don't go backwards.
So the toughest part of this field is the gravel knolls. There are about 8 different islands in this field that we have flattened out so we can drive up and over them, but they're still pretty steep. What that is a gravel deposit from the glaciers that came through this area. The muck is an old swamp bottom. When the glaciers pushed through the area, it stopped. They had gravel and sand and other material embedded in them. That stopped in that area. As that melted, it created a lake, and those gravel spots were deposited where that glacier sat, where it was in that glacier. So a lot of edges of muck fields are sand or gravel, and then there's also gravel knolls, which are high spots that kind of just push up through the muck as the muck settles. That glacier formed the shape of our muck farms. There is not a straight corner on a muck farm that we own. That glacier, as it sat in that spot, it kind of held the outsides of the mineral soils and other erodible soils, so it didn't wash in, and it kind of made this like perfect mold for this lake and swamp and now muck farm to be developed. Big one up here, I'll show you how steep it gets. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. Up. Back down. Try to pick the ears on the way down. Whoa. My tank's full and I cannot go any further. There's Ron. There's Rain. Hey Rain. We'll put some grain in your Rain.
Subscribe, like, and share for more videos like this one.